And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on MLB Network are right around the corner. We'll be back right after this. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Philadelphia Phillies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. The dude, Gerald, gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now to the plate, Kyle Isbell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
First delivery to him on the way. Looped out toward third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, this offense really needs Carlos Correa to step up. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He drove in all three of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gerald is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Hey, get ahead of him right here.
So now to the plate, Bryce Nelson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Second inning set to go, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, no one down here.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he got him.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting fifth.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 7 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting fifth. The left fielder.
Into the box, Brent Rooker. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
And 2 outs.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Here we go, guys.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Alec Thomas.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 19, Alec Thomas.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Hey, we've got one right here.
Owen Worth.
To the plate now, Owen Worth. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Chris Boozer.
Hey, 2 here.
At the plate now, Chris Bubich. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, the dude Gerald.
The dude Gerald.
Hey,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to center field. Isbell is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Isbell. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Franklin Barreto.
Franklin.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swings through it for strike number 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
1 out. 1 out.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The first baseman, number 33, Bryce Nelson.
Standing in now, Bryce Nelson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 2 away now.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Puerto Rican sensation and former #1 overall pick Carlos Correa gets set to start the inning.
Going out now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we got one here.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Number 52, Brent Rooker.
Hey, come on now.
At the plate, Brent Rooker. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. This year against right-handed pitching, Rooker is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, still no score. Into the box now, the dude, Gerald. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gerald.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Up 3 down for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up. Still zip.
Leading off for Arizona.
Digging in, Alec Thomas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit to third. Davis brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Striding in once again, Owen Worth comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, let's go right
No
here.
runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks.
Hey, we got one.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The pitcher, number 50, Chris Bubis.
Here we go, right now, fellas. Two outs here.
Into the box, Chris Bubich. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We are still scoreless. Into the box now, Kyle Isbell. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The batter, number 1.
To the plate now, Franklin Barreto.
Franklin
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Here we go now, let's go. One down.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The first baseman, number 33, Bryce
Here we go, boys.
Nelson.
Hey, two away.
Into the box now, Bryce Nelson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Tachiki is there, and the side is retired. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. On now to the bottom of inning number 7, and we still have no score. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll start us off in the 8th.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Behind 0-2 now.
Going out now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So now to the plate, Miguel Andujar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Brent Rooker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Oh, so close. But with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part of the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th, D-Row, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab in the 9th or if they hand this over to the bullpen.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it is. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Phillies claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Mitchell White earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.